There are many of you asking me, Kun gadi ramro cha, kun gadi kinne. Nepal is getting wonderful products. We have many good EVs in our country. After China, Nepal is the first country to launch many products. Yes, most of the EVs that we have in our country, they are good. Not all of them, but most of them. We have got good EVs in Nepal. We are lucky. And before you ask me about which EV to buy, why don't you do a little bit of need analysis about yourself? What is it that you want? What is your requirement? How often you go to the highways? What is the kind of boot space that you require? What is the kind of ground clearance that you require? You know, everybody, they don't need big ground clearance. Everybody, they don't need a big battery size for a longer driving range. It all depends on your needs and wants. How many times a year you travel outside Kathmandu, or how many times a year you come to Kathmandu from outside valley? What is it? Make an analysis of this. Study about yourself. And then when you've got all the answers listed down, and now it's time for you to hunt for the EV, right? And that is the time you ask with people like me, brother, which is my next EV? And then it will be easy for me to reply. So that much of talking is done. Coming back to the EV that I'm going to drive today, you all know that it's from LeapMotor, Stellantis Group, B10. This car is imported by Shangri-La Motors Private Limited. They are experienced automobile importers in our country. Apart from this particular EV, they've got many other EVs under the name, like some cars from Stellantis Group itself, Citroen, Peugeot, yes. They're importing it. Apart from that, they have other cars also. They are experienced in automobile business. As a customer, we need service facility, right? See, service is a sector where satisfying people is really difficult. I understand that. But what we need to know is whether the importers, they are trying or not, whether they are improving every year or not. So with Leap Motors showroom and service center, with this Shangri-La Motors Private Limited, what I have seen is they are trying and they're improving in terms of service center, in terms of numbers, and in terms of charging infrastructure also. I can see that. Now what we will do is we'll talk a little bit about the car that we are reviewing today.